Did you know that FOMO is a real thing after total knee replacement surgery? It's like a real thing. And Deb, I appreciate this comment so much. She commented on a recent post about reframing negative thoughts that sometimes play in the background of our brains while we're recovering from surgery. And she said that sometimes she's so excited when she hears someone else doing really well or maybe doing better than her, and she's genuinely excited, but then it kicks off a process in her brain that then like spins out of control and starts kind of it's she says, "I get excited for them, but then my brain starts spinning and I start getting," she goes on to say, "I start getting worried that I'm not doing as good as them and maybe I'm doing something wrong, and then I get down about my progress." That is so normal because that's just how the brain works, always seeking information, and it's always trying to fill in the gaps. So after surgery, while you're in recovery, and I'm not talking about those first few weeks, I'm talking about when you're in it for the long haul. Like I'm week 27, okay? So like 27 weeks of not only physically recovering from total knee replacement, but also mentally like having to stay strong. And there are days that I'm not strong. It's okay. But what I have found that helps is reframing sometimes the thoughts that are going through the back of my brain that aren't helping me. And sometimes I'm not even aware of those thoughts until I stop and listen to them. So, Deb, one thing that you could do to reframe that is when you notice yourself spiraling a little bit, like that FOMO kind of spiraling, don't take that personal. Instead, just take it as the brain trying to fill in gaps. And you could say something like, I don't know, I'm just going to spitball here for a minute. You could say something like, these stories of other people's success make me happy because I know what can be possible. Or like, I can borrow confidence or excitement from someone else's story and know this can be real for me too. It's like, can you fill in the gap for yourself and not let your brain do it for you? Because I don't know about you guys, but sometimes when the brain does it for me, it's not very helpful. It's not helpful. It starts spiraling out and starts telling me things. It doesn't ever seem to spiral out in the good direction. It always seems to spiral out in the opposite negative direction. And I'm telling you, if you have those negative thoughts going through your mind, sometimes you don't even know they're doing it, and it really can affect your mental game in this recovery, and it can affect everything. And then I believe your body hears it. Your body hears everything that your mind actually is thinking, and not just what you say out loud. So anyway, I'm just taking a stab at it, Deb, but like how could you reframe that moment of spiral or spin out, FOMO? You could maybe start just saying every time you see someone's like, "Wow, this person's doing so amazing. This is good news. It means that I can do amazing too." See how we reframe that? See how your body feels after reframing it. That's actually the most important thing because if if you sorry, I have a hair like stuck to me. If you start reframing something and your body feels a surge of like positivity, that's the direction you want to go. That's the goal. That's how you wanna feel. That's how you know that the reframe is working. So you gotta put it in your own words, maybe not in my words, but in your own words. But that's how you know the reframe is working.